Two game changers on one ice. This should be great. Ekholm's physical style also leads to a number of turnovers. Saros was unbeatable in his last game, earning him a shutout. A lot's been written and said already about these two stars set to clash, and it finally goes down next. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Maple Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Theodore's got it in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Jokinen. And he sidesteps the check. Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. Nedeljkovic is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Quick pass across to Raymond. To his teammate. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Saros.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Handles the pass. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Cliche. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Yager's got the puck along the wing. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Keller's been nabbed for goaltender interference.
This is going to be goalie interference. Anytime a player sets up shop in front, they got to be aware of where the blue paint is. If they step inside and they make contact with the goaltender, that's going to be the call all day long.
The Maple Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Picked up along the wall by Stahl. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And it stays in the zone after they tried playing that off the glass.
Well, and the problem with this is, James, is it's a safety play. You want to get it out. You feel like you've been running around. You might need a change, and you don't get it out. So now you're back on your heels. You cannot have a failed attempt when you're looking to clear it off the glass.
Bradley's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Coyle's got it along the boards. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And it's a quick pass to Bradley. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. And a great save!
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Trinich has got the puck against the boards. That's gloved by Saros. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Maple Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Trinich has got control of it now from their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Over the line they come. And some textbook body contact there. Quick pass to Slavkovsky. Here's a chance. And he gets enough to keep it out. Trinich is looking to break out. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ekholm. Punts it away in his own end. And that's off a stick. On the attack along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ehlers. Long pass into the neutral zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Oh, and it's blocked and kept in.
This is a huge miscue, and you know the coach isn't going to like this. Instead of being on the offense and on the attack, you wind up back on your heels.
First period nearly in the books here. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, quick move to side set the goal. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish dressing room with a lot of momentum. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
You know, Cheryl, with that goal, he ends the goalless streak in this rivalry series, and I think that probably takes a little bit of pressure because I think he was hearing it from the fans and the media.
Hearing it and feeling it, right? It's a passionate series, right? It's a heated rivalry, so now all of a sudden that pressure is off, and you can almost see it in his body language right away and the way he celebrated after the goal. He has been very frustrated so far throughout this series. That should eliminate it.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Oh, Solari's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
And that shot dives in traffic. Takes the puck. Puck picked up by Ekholm. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Big-time hit. Trinich has got the puck near the back end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Carlisle's getting 2 for tripping.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a 1-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
A blast! Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Dropped over the open ice. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. Oh, it stays out. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
This is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats the goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space, and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck scooped up by Jones. Trinich has got it from behind the net. Right on the doorstep. And he takes the feed. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Look at this. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Trinich has got a hold of it against the wall. Slavkovsky's going to play it to the corner. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And that's intercepted by Slavkovsky. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Slavkovsky's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
Jukin and driving and shakes off the chip. Shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Here's the shot. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Saros has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an
A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. There's no question that this is a hard shot. It's a quick release, but I just found that the goaltender was there. He just didn't catch the puck as it just squeaks by underneath the glove.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Maple Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Trinich is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. And that one's turned aside. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Pushes it across to Jones. And play continues here. Jones gets a hold of the puck. Redirected shot. Scores! Well, it won't count as special teams activity, but they still get the mission accomplished.
Well, and it's also game management here. They recognize that that player was just coming out of the box, so it's attack mentality. They had the momentum, they had the pressure, they took it to the net. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Here they are on the attack. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
To make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Trinix had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself curling in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net run on every shot.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Fires it! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Coming to the lane. Quick shot. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
Goal game now. Trinich's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And a nice save there as play continues. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his hand. Handles the puck. Shot. Glove save. made by Nedeljkovic. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And the puck departs the zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Saros has been on point in the paint, James. Just look at that last save. Not sure how he was able to keep it out of the net, but he does. Very aggressive and athletic in his crease.
Trinich has had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Maple Leafs take possession off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Takes the feed. Here's the pass. On the redirect. Oh, they changed directions and he still got in front of it. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the board. Oh, stopped with the pad by Nedeljkovic. Dismissed that chance.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And not much on that one. The Maple Leafs take it from the side. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he stakes that one with the glove. Moves it on over to Raymond. Jostled off the puck. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Here we go, on-man rush here. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Saros. The Maple Leafs play it along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. And sends it just out of reach. Moves along the blue line. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Strong defensive effort. Levels him with the hit. Taken by Kyrou. He says, let's get physical on that play. Scores! Oh, my goodness, we are tied.
It's all about mental fortitude, isn't it, James? Being persistent, persevere through the ups and downs of the game, and in the dying seconds, you tie it up. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
He had been throwing up a lot of zeros in those stat lines when it comes to production, but a huge breakthrough here with that goal.
Listen, when you don't have a point in a series like this, you know it. So to come out, be able to find the back of the net, there's going to be a surge in confidence.
Across the line from center. Moves it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime lose. Sudden death overtime is underway. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. play. Moves it to Keller. Shakes loose. Game on a stick. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. Oh, I thought he had. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. A critical draw here. And they win the draw here in their own end. And that's stolen by Sapkowski. And that pass is redirected. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that's poked away. They go on the attack through center. Feeds it over. Scores! He's out! Overtime winner! What a game!
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.